Hello, and welcome to Miss Talking USA Radio. Today we are playing fan-made campaign Ages Unwound by Olivia Juliet. I'm Ben, and with
I'm
me
Dan.
today, with me today is Dan, who's a cheese person today.
Hooray.
What is your Discord logo?
What? It's Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You never watched Aqua Teen?
I have, but I don't remember.
You don't
What is?
remember Oglethorpe, one of the
Mm,
Plutonians? No?
no, it's been a long time, so
Mm,
I remember there was a milkshake and a meatball. So
Yep. This is a more minor character.
yeah, all right, fair enough. Um, we're playing Ages Unbound. We were promised that there will be dinosaurs in it. There appears to definitely be dinosaurs in the fourth scenario, but I'm a little worried there aren't dinosaurs in every scenario. So that's gonna be a major factor, I think, in our judgment of this campaign. But I've heard good things otherwise. I'm playing Nathaniel. Have my deck's like very similar to his starter deck. I just swapped out like a couple of bad cards, like Flesh Ward for like Hall of Mir, and I threw a Dynamite in there and one or two other cards, but pretty basic there. And Dan is playing Trish. Anything you want to say about your deck?
It's pretty standard Trish. I think, what campaign did I play Trish with Dane? Like, we were like Trish and Roland in Circle Undone or something. It's
Yeah,
very
you
similar to
guys.
that deck. I just swapped out a few things. So should be good for two-player.
I mean, that's the one where you tragically died like immediately in one of those scenarios, right? Because you got like
Uh,
you took like
yeah,
six damage in one round.
we had like the most unlikely possible combination of things. It was very annoying.
Well, hopefully
Thanks
that
for
won't happen
warning me.
this time.
Right?
All right. I will. I'm just gonna read the story text. What other camp? So it looks like there's alert in this campaign and swarming. I did not reread these swarming rules. I assume they're the same as in Dream Eaters. And yeah, so prologue. The night's chill has reached your bones, soaking through your layers of warm clothing and settling on your soul. Your eyes, by now accustomed to the dim moonlight, spot no movement on the abandoned street. It's long past midnight. It must be past 1 a.m. by now. The call had been rather questionable, a muffled, distorted voice entreating you to meet at midnight. That the fate of the world depended on it. Outlandish, yes, but the caller knew things that almost no one knows about you. It wasn't quite blackmail, but rather a promise of trustworthiness, a promise that everything would be explained soon. You feel a little foolish as you trudge home, like some cruel trick has been played upon you. Probably you shouldn't have gone, but something made you want to believe the voice on the other end of the phone. Foolish. Bright flickering light almost blinds you. You blink rapidly, and as your eyes adjust, the blinding hues resolve into an image of fire and fury. Your home was ablaze, an inferno so fierce and hot that it couldn't not be deliberate. Someone trying to kill you, but why? And if this is an attempt on your life, what does that make the peculiar call you received earlier this evening? It says, mark one strange assistance in your campaign log. Somebody saved your life. Proceed to night one. Scenario one, Night of the Fire. Your mournful reverie is broken by movement. The pyre that was once your home illuminates three figures strolling towards you. They seem to be holding. A cicada burst of noise scatters the night's quiets. Gunfire. Definitely someone trying to kill you then. Alright. So we got pretty straightforward setup here. We just have this one Rivertown location. There's a special rule that says several scenario effects will ask you to move to a new Arkham Streets location. When we do that, we draw the top card of the Arkham Streets deck and put into play face down, then move to it. If there's no locations remaining, then we cancel in the deck. Then we cancel that effect. Note that once the Arkham Streets locations are in play, its connections behave normally, so it's possible you can move to you cannot move back to your previous location, or another investigator might not be able to follow you because the connections might not be there. So yeah, so we got that up here. So it might be a little bit of running around Arkham. Yeah, why don't we do our opening hands, and then I'll read the agenda and act. So yeah,
You'll
Dan
be you'll
got.
be you'll be pleased to know that with my new computer, I can comfortably run Tabletop Simulator on the Ultra settings in
Ooh,
4K. So that's very exciting for Dan.
high res look at your some of this art then. So
Yeah.
I mean, what I mean, Nathaniel like really wants his like two assets, and nothing else really. Do you need money to start? Should I keep us the level 0 stand together?
I wouldn't hate it because of the indebted.
All right, I think I'm gonna trash everything else though.
I mean, like in general, that card is never going to be better than it is on the first turn, kind of, right?
Yeah. So all right, I'm gonna mulligan everything except stand together.
I think I'm going to.
Oh wait, amazing! I got Gret and boxing gloves.
All right. Well, that's not great, but whatever.
I got cigarette case at least, but all right. So he's back. Yeah, Dan got indebted for his weakness. I got through the gate, I think, or beyond the gate, the one that randomly destroys stuff. So
Right.
I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm sure that won't be terrible. All right. So let me read the agenda and the act. So, hunted. Why are you being pursued by people with guns? Hard to say. There must be some reason, but you're currently without much time to think. Doom on cards other than this agenda subtract from the total Doom in play instead of adding to it. Forced at the end of your turn, if you did not move at least once during your turn, test agility 2. If you fail, take 1 damage. Objective, survive the night. Oof. This is kind of like that Tarkosa scenario, or at least one version of it.
Kind of seems that way, yeah.
So, on the lam, it seems like nowhere is safe. The streets are empty, law or sanity nowhere to be seen. All you can do is keep moving and pray for the light of morning. Reaction, when in effect, including a move action, would allow you to move to a connecting location. Instead, move to a new Arkham location. You may initiate a move even if there are no connecting locations display. Okay. So, that's a reaction, so you don't have to do that. So basically we can spawn new Arkham streets whenever we want.
I mean, I'm not super excited about ending my turn in this Arkham Streets.
Oh, interesting. So force at the end of the round, shuffle each empty location into the Arkham Streets deck. Objective, run! Don't advance until you're instructed. Okay, so we're kind of like running around Arkham, and every time we like abandon a location, it'll like get shuffled back into the deck, and we might end up there again. So end of your turn. Ooh, do a will test or take 1 horror. Discard a darkness treachery that is on this location next to the agenda deck. Interesting. Yeah. What type of test was it? A will test? Am I good at will tests? Yeah. So I think I should play stand together, and then my boxing gloves, and then maybe try to move to hopefully find a better location. All right. So yeah. So stand together to use. So we both get 2 money.
Right.
I'll play boxing gloves, which costs 3, and then I will move. So we draw a street location. I flip it over. A place to hide. Rotting Sanctuary. When you investigate this location, initiates a skill test printed on an agenda card. The investigator automatically succeeds. Okay, so this is a place where you can just hang out, I guess, and not have to do the agility test. But there's no clues here, so. Maybe we could just stay here? Maybe they won't find us. Alright, well, but this is only connected to green, which is not your location, so you can't follow me here. Okay. You're up then.
Alright, so I think what I'm probably going to do is... So I can just spawn another place for free?
Yeah, when you try to move, it will...
Okay.
You draw one from the streets deck.
So I'm thinking maybe what I will do is play cigarette case, investigate committing a cryptic writings. So 6 versus 2. What?
Half the number of locations in the Arkham Streets deck, so it's a -3 right now.
Man, it's like the opposite of how the spell works in every other scenario. Okay. Well, I get a clue I don't trigger cigarette case, which is obviously what I was trying to do. And then I will move. And so I just draw a random one of these?
Yeah. So draw it and put it into play and then move to it. Cramped passage.
It's so cramped.
It's like a tight alleyway.
All right.
And it says after you enter it, you put 1 clue on it. Okay. All right, is that connected to anything? Nope. All right. That was your turn. So then, when do we do the shuffle thing? End of the round. Okay. So, bind your upkeep button if you didn't already. Do upkeep, and then I shuffle this back into the deck, and
Oh no, the Shadow Age here
Oh no.
in this cramped passage.
Yeah, that seems like a bad place to have all the to be pinned out.
Yeah.
All right. So Doom happens. What's our? Oh no, our Doom is 3. Okay. Oh, so we're trying to advance it, right? That's kind of what we're trying to do.
I guess.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens when we get encounter cards. So, break to blow. I have to decide peril. So I have to decide to Justility 2 because the seed moved to one investigator at your location to a connecting location. Test 4. If you succeed, you may move each investigator at your location to a connecting location. Then each investigator at the location where this card is drawn takes 2 damage. See, what's awkward about that is I don't think I have a connecting location. So, does the what was the rule over here? Oh no, okay. So on the lam, would let me spawn a new place. Okay. So yeah, then I'll just do the agility test because I'm the only one here. Don't want to avoid 2 damage. Don't want to commit my 1 expected courage, or just deal with it. What do the spooky tokens look like? No, I'll just test it. Whatever. Oh wow, I passed. Okay, so spawn a new streets location. French Hill. If you did not start your turn here, it has -3 shroud. It has victory 1 on it, but these guys get shuffled away. Which means if we want the victory, we need to like have an enemy here, or have someone always standing here or something. I don't know. Maybe at some point they'll stop getting shuffled into the deck. So, all right, that was my encounter card.
All right. Let's draw one. Fun. At the end of the enemy phase, if it's ready and unengaged, each investigator here takes the damage in a horror. I mean, I guess I hope to just move out of here. Probably is what I'm going to try to do, right?
Yeah, and I think my location is connected to yours now.
Although I guess it's a hunter, so like it will. Well, I guess I could engage. I could evade my other dude and then engage and evade this guy, but I don't really want to do that. I think I would rather engage the other guy and move twice, maybe, and then let you come kill this.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the enemy phase. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, we'll like move on to you and try to bomb you.
Yeah, I could move and.
Or yeah, like
can
you just come kill it. Oh no, well you can't come here until I leave.
Yeah, that's right. So you'd have to go first.
And yeah, can I go first and just
Yeah, you can go first and do stuff.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I guess if I had a working a hunch, I would like grab this 1 clue and then just free evade the arsonist, but I can't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to evade the shadow agents. I'm gonna commit this bad card. Actually, wait, can I just like play this? No, because you have to evade. Okay, so I evade this. So I'm at an 8 versus 5. I will also commit this sneak by just to try to trigger cigarette case.
Oof.
I think I barely pass.
Yeah, you passed by 1, right? You're at 9, yeah. Or you're at 9. No,
yeah,
that was +6. You're at 10, so no cigarette case, but you do pass.
Bad couple of turns for Trish. Yeah. It's all right. And then I will move.
You can grab that clue though if you want, right? Or is it the other way around?
It's the other way around.
Oh no, okay, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could try to get the clue and then move, I guess, if that's better than. Yeah, I guess I might as well. All right.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really know what we need clues for right now.
Build again. Well, if you're definitely. Oh no, I have to move so you can get in. All right, I'm done.
Yeah. Cool. So, Yeah, so I'll move into here. I'll engage it, and I don't have an event, so I'll vicious blow to punch it. So I'm at a 6. Alright, so I kill it. Oops. And I get to search the top 6 cards in my deck. I think there's like a fancy search tool. I don't know what it does though. Huh. Okay, that's fancy. Need a spirit card. That's gonna be this one. Huh, okay, cool. And then I'm going to play Glory, which I just got off of that. I need to draw 2 cards. And that was my turn because I moved, engaged, attacked. Yep. All right. So there's no enemies. So upkeep. Doom's gonna happen, and oh, this will get shuffled back in, and then encounter card. Ooh, Myriad Assassin.
Wow.
Revelation. Test agility 3 if you fail. It makes an immediate attack against you. Gross.
Damn.
2 damage. That's sort of fine. Yeah, I don't think that's worth committing. So I'll just test. Maybe an interesting adventure. Alright, so I failed, so I moved to a new Arkham Streets location. So I'll be over here now. Independence Square. Investigator at this location initiates a skill test printed on Axe/Agenda card. Increase the difficulty of this test by 2. Oh, you know what? When I was in that safe place, I definitely didn't need to actually do that agility test. I just automatically passed it, but whatever. Yeah, when is this thing? At the end of your turn, if you did not move at least once during your turn, okay, it's only if you do it during your turn. Okay. So this is a bad place to end my turn, I guess. So, all right. So I moved there. This is gonna attack me, but I will counter punch it. Just try to hit it. So I'm at a 6 versus a 3. Should be fine. Oh. Alright, that was fine. So I do 2 damage because Nat's ability is once per phase. So, alright, your turn, Dan. Or your encounter card.
Yep.
Ooh, I like the art on that.
Man, that's very annoying. I feel like the encounter cards that blow up your stuff are. I don't think they're ever like fun enough to make up for how annoying they are.
Well, wasn't there a location that let us remove things? Oh no, we don't have that anymore.
Oh, maybe. Well, anyway, it's gotta go here.
Yeah, you can turn off the snap. Okay, try now. All right. What am I gonna do my turn? I guess I'm gonna punch this guy twice. And
Can I go first? Because I could potentially get a second clue because, oh no, you're up there.
are they connected? Square? Yeah, they're connected to each other. If you want to come up here.
I guess I don't really have a lot else going on. I guess I should.
Yeah, we don't have a direct use for clues right now. I'm probably need them later, I'm sure. But
I just assume we need them because otherwise,
yeah. And I'm reading this right. At the end of the round, shuffle each empty location.
All right.
That's right.
I'm gonna draw a card. Great. I'm gonna move up to you. I'm gonna investigate with a 4 versus a 2. Cool.
Well, no, that is a -2 because there's.
Great. All right. Well, I lose my cigarette case. one of my literally my only card in play.
Oh
Take 2
no!
life.
Oh, I didn't see that it was. I
Not
didn't.
excited about.
Oof.
And I get 2 clues. I think I've drawn 2 skulls and 2 fours, and I'd never triggered cigarette case once. Really cool.
It's rough. All right. I guess I'm going to just try to punch this guy. Does he retaliate? No. So, all right. I will. This is useful. I guess I could use to get over here. That seems dumb. All right. So I'll just punch him. I succeed. Oh, Elder Sign. What does that do? You turn an event from your discard pile to your hand. Oh, yeah, I forgot. And that has like a good Elder Sign. Yeah, let's get Glory back. And this is if this test is successful, which means I can. Great. All right, so I kill the assassin. I will trigger the gloves. Do I need to see another crime? I don't need clues right now, so I will take. I'll take a clean them out. And then I will. When did I get a second grit? Oh yeah. And then I will play Glory. Draw 2 cards. And then I guess I need to move unless I want to do this test. I take 1 damage. I have to put the 2 damage on me when that guy attacked. Yeah, so I guess I don't want to end my turn here, so I guess I want to move as my last action. So I'll move into the middle. So, alright. Upkeep. And then this location is going to get shuffled away. And then the agenda is going to advance. So let's take a look at that. Agenda. Alright, a shiver runs down your spine. You're being watched. You glance furtively around you and spot no sign of your pursuers. Until, that is, your eyes catch a strange, furred creature moving in the shadows. Something stranger than men with guns pursuing you in this night. Alright, for each investigator, spawn a set-aside copy of Time Spirit. Engage with that investigator unless the investigator spend 2 clues as a group. Only have 3 clues. So we cannot... oh no, unless the investigators spend 2 clues as a group. Okay, so you can spend 2 clues to cancel one of these time spirits for each one of us. But we only have 3 clues, so we could cancel, one of them.
I mean, given that we don't know what else clues are used for, seems like it would be reasonable to spend it, right?
Yeah. It appears to be a small cat. But all right, so yeah, I mean, do you want to cancel the one spawning with you, and I'll just fight mine, or?
Yeah, because I can't fight stuff, so otherwise you have to come fight mine anyway.
Yeah, well, it's not a hunter, so you could just evade it and leave it behind. I guess we sort of want to have one here if we want to get the clues and have the victory, and then just leave it there forever or something. I don't know.
Up to you.
I'm gonna just kill it, I guess. All right. So you're gonna cancel yours, and so spend 2 clues.
All right.
And yeah. All right. So then let's see. Shuffle the Agents of Afromargon counter deck into the counter deck along with the discard pile. All right. So we got Ages of Afromargon. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but that's fine. All right. And then advance to Act 2 and Agenda 2A. Act 2A and Agenda 2A. So I guess we directly advance to Agenda 2A. I assume this says, yeah, we weren't supposed to look at that. Okay. All right, so Watched. You're starting to get your bearings, though you don't know what's after you or why. Whatever it is, it's not human. Doom on cards. Subtract. Okay, same thing. At the end of your turn, if you do not move at least once during your turn, test agility 3 if you fail to take a damage. Objective, survive the night. 8 Doom. Man. Supposed to clear the Doom still, right? Yeah. Alright, getting your bearings. At first, the streets all look the same, but as your eyes start growing accustomed to the dark, you start picking out more details. Maybe you can figure out exactly where you are. So, looks like the same effects. We can spawn Arkham Streets locations when you want to move to a connecting location. You can, at the end of the round, we shuffle each empty location without a resource on it into the Encounter Arkham Streets deck. So we can spend 2 clues as a group to place a resource on a location. Objective, if there are 8 Arkham locations to play and each location in play has a resource on it, advance. Okay, so that's what we do with clues. So, okay, so we can like lock down a location by spending the clues.
Okay, sealing it, if you will.
Yeah. All right, so that was agenda advancing. I realized I forgot to discard something. I'll discard an extra regret. All right, so encounter cards. Lost in the dark. Put this in your threat area as an additional cost to move. Test will or agility. If you fail, take 2 horror or cancel the effects of the move. Gross. At the end of the round, discard this card. Okay. Encounter card for you.
I mean, it's not terrible, I guess.
Well, it's the difficulty is 7.
Yeah, but it's like for each point you fail by. I mean, the worst that happens is you get 2 more encounter cards. Is kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm not gonna commit anything to this. So 4 against 7. All right, I fail by 4.
Fail by 4, so I discard 4 cards.
Yep.
Alright, thugs. Alright, those are the cards.
Great. Exactly one of each. I hoped we would miss one of these, but we didn't.
What do you have to do? Draw them?
Yep. Put this into play next to the agenda deck. Everything gets a little bit harder for 1 round. Increase horror taken by 1. That's bad. Oh, and it also doesn't make things harder to evade. Cool.
Yeah, higher shroud, higher evade, all horror taken by 1.
Okay, so now this is difficulty 2, and I get -1, so it's 3 versus 2 if I try to evade it. That's very annoying. I might just slip away this.
Man, I should have put those more extra healing cards in my deck, I guess, because it seems like there's a lot of a lot of damage that is being threaded every round here.
We're gonna do horror from whatever, because I have a logical reasoning in hand, but
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to move this turn unless yeah, which means I'm gonna trigger the
I wish I had like any of my so I think what I'm gonna do is slip away this guy and then try to get clues from here, probably.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to okay, I guess I'm just gonna take a damage when I have to do that. I'm not gonna move this turn, so the agenda is gonna trigger on me and we'll take a damage probably. But this will just go away. I'm not gonna try to move. So this horror is worse, I think. So so I'm gonna just try to fight the cat. Unfortunately, don't have a way to do 4 damage easily. So I'll do this. It's difficulty 3, so I'm at a 6. Okay, do 2 damage. I mean, I wish I had Gret out so I could be picking up clues, but I haven't had a chance. Alright, and then I'll just punch it normally. Great, and then I'll punch it again. Uh-oh, what's the skull? -3, okay. Alright, so I defeated this time cat, and then, I gain an action actually, for defeating it. So, do do I want to try to move? I don't think I'm going to succeed at a difficulty 3 test for will or agility unless I commit a bunch of stuff. So I'll just play Gret. Although first I gotta do the my boxing gloves are gonna proc. Then I'm gonna play Gret. Then I'm gonna do an agility test. And that'll be the end of my turn. Let's see if there's any spirit cards. Let's do Glory, I guess. I don't actually need the cards right now. So I guess I won't actually play Glory, but yeah, I will play Gret. And then I do the agility test, just difficulty 3. I drew a skull, so I fail. Alright, so I take a damage. And then this doesn't go away yet. Alright, you're up.
Let's see. So I guess yeah, I'll try to evade this. With a slip away. So 7 versus 2. Seed. Of course, if I still had my cigarette case, it would trigger now, which would be great. But
Yep.
not the world we live in. And then I will investigate 4 versus 2. Oh no, did this make the shroud higher as well? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a card and then see if I get anything I can commit, I think. Up by 1, is it even worth it? Skull fails. I guess maybe I should move so I don't have to do that fucking test.
Yeah, it's an agility test, but
I kind of want to stay here, just because I want to like keep trying to get clues here next turn, but I don't want to. I don't want to test 4 against 3 or take damage, so I think I will move down onto you probably.
okay. Alright, and I went already. So upkeep. Oh, this was super evaded, right? Because you
Yep.
and I get a card, and then we add a doom. This also goes away, right? Yeah. Counter card for me. Memories fade to dust. Test book 3. Oh no.
I know.
For each point you fail by, you must either choose one, place one of your clues in your location, discard a random card from your hand, take 1 horror. How valuable are the cards in my hand? Nothing incredible, but I guess I don't want to fail that by a ton, so I'll commit courage. So I'll be at a 4 versus 3. Okay. Alright. I have no clues. I will take 1 horror and just put it on Gret, and I guess I discard 2 random cards from my hand. Feels bad. Alright, I'll discard the 2 rightmost ones after I shuffle. Dynamite, scene of the crime. Very sad.
That barely hurt me at all at the moment because I just don't have any good cards. But
yeah,
you know,
I lost scene of the crime, which I was very excited to play to get 2 clues, but
oh, fun. All right.
Distant voices, nice.
No lone wolf for Dan.
Oh, rip.
This is just gonna point out this is a deck with like 2 skill with no skill cards in it. Although I guess I can commit stuff.
Yeah.
I probably move up north and try to get clues at Independence Square. I think.
Okay, I was gonna move up and I guess kill those thugs probably.
Might as well.
Yeah, you don't have enough clues to lock this location down yet, though, right? I guess we don't care. We haven't started to get the clues off of it yet, so.
I figured next turn I could probably move down and get some clues here because I will be moving into this location.
Well, if we both leave, then it'll go away.
Oh.
Because we haven't sealed it yet.
Well, whatever.
But we'll just find it again later. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. I guess so. I'll move up. I guess if I kill this guy, I can get a clue off this location with Gret, unless you don't want me to do that. Is there a reason for me not? If I kill this, is there a reason for me to not grab a clue?
Well, do you? So if I go up there before you kill it, I can get both clues, and then you don't have to put a horror on Gret, I guess, or a damage on Gret.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just not. I guess would not trigger Gret. You know, that's also an option.
But if you well, so you should either go after me and kill it and not use Gret, or you should go before me and like the only thing you shouldn't do is like I don't know. Like if
Right.
you if you go up there and uh so yeah, I mean like if you go up there and use Gret and get a clue and kill it, then I don't really want to go up there just to pick up one clue unless I really have to, you know?
All right. Why don't I move up here, kill it, and then I'll move back down. We can keep this location out, because this is like a safe location to hang out at.
Okay.
So I'll move up because I don't. Well, we'll see what I draw of cards. So I move up here. It's not a loop, so I can just attack it. So I'm gonna play clean them out. I'll get 2 money. I'm at a 7 now for fight. Skull is -3. All right, so this dies. I'm going to trigger the boxing gloves. Search for a spirit card. Let's grab 1-2 punch. Then I will play Glory. Draw 2 cards. Through the gates. Draw the top card of your deck. If it's not a weakness, remove that card from the game. Search. Okay, so 1-2 punch. Very sad. All right, so those are removed from game. All right. So I basically drew new cards. All right, nothing to play, so I can just move back down here if we want to keep this location out. So, or I can just draw a card and try to get something else useful. Any opinion?
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever.
I'll stay up here. I'll draw another card. Okay. All right. You're up.
Okay, so it's okay if we lose this location?
Yeah, because
Right.
we'll just find it again later, presumably. I don't know. Maybe at some point. I guess if this agenda advances, then maybe this act will get lost or something.
How did we end up deciding to do this? Because now it's the same thing. It's like now I can't do the Trish thing up here. So like, I guess I can go up there and investigate twice.
Oh, I didn't realize you needed the. I forgot you needed the enemy there.
Yeah, like I thought you were either gonna like get one clue and we would abandon the other, or you were gonna like let me go first and get both.
Oh, no, I misunderstood. Well, I'll get the one clue then.
Right.
if you don't want to come up here.
Yeah,
right.
in that case I will try to spawn a new location. So I'll just move, right?
Yeah, so you just try to grab one. Oh, that's convenient. It's that one again.
Yeah, cool. I will investigate here and try to get a clue with 4 versus 1. And I succeed and get a clue. I can either move.
So you can move back. Go ahead.
So if I move back, we save this location. If I don't move back, I can play a lone wolf. I guess I don't really need. Oh no, I can't because I have fucking whatever. All right, I move back.
So, and we could spend 2 clues to lock down that location now, or you could even lock down this location before you move back and then get 2 more clues.
Is that better?
I mean, we want to lock them down all eventually. I don't know.
I feel like locking down the victory one is maybe better.
Yeah. Oh, are these connected to each other? I guess they are.
Well, but I guess moving.
So I mean, the goal is to lock them all down eventually, but
I'm gonna stay here and lock this one.
And, well, it's a free action to lock it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay. Because you want to be able to move into this later and get the bonus, I assume?
Yeah. Because otherwise it's too hard to investigate it.
All right,
Although I could intel report it also. Shit, it's not worth it.
Oh, until you could. Well, you can't do it this turn because you have to send voices.
Yeah.
All right. So upkeep, and then this will get shuffled in, and Doom will happen. And then I will get an encounter card. Weight of the Centuries. Add it to my threat. Add it to my threat area. Test will X. What X is the number of actions you performed this turn. For each point you fail by, take 1 damage. Oof.
Interesting.
All right. But each point you fail by, it's not too terrible. Okay. All right. Your encounter card. Oh, yeah, those
This
guys
shit.
again.
All right.
All right. Wish I had a way to get this one clue so I could like seal this location and leave. I can pull this guy. Oh, I do have a way to get this clue actually. Okay. Um, do you need that enemy for some reason? I can play get over here and like pull him over to me and kill him. And
Yeah,
get the clue with Gret.
unless we want to try to like kite him to someplace with clues, which probably isn't worth it.
Okay. I'm just gonna do that then. So I'll play get over here for 2. I will grab him for them and fight them at a 7. Wow. All right. Get something back from my discard pile. I guess glory. Right, and then so he dies. This goes over here. I trigger gloves. Really? No spirits. Okay. All right. And then I guess I will play glory then. So that was all one action. I'll get the clue with Gret. Do we want to lock this location down?
Probably, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. All right, so I'll lock this one down. I kind of want to move because this. No, I'll just take a damage. That's my health looking. It's fine. I'm gonna get Hollowed Mirror soon anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll play Safeguard in case I ever get to trigger that, and then I guess I'll be done. So I'll do a difficulty 2 test. Will test. Might be going on an adventure. All right. So I failed by 2, so I take 2 damage. Oh boy. Then I go on an adventure to a new location. Got French Hill. Oh, well, it's not really what we wanted. Well, no, you haven't gone yet, so maybe that is good. And then I have to do the agility test because I didn't move during my turn. This is the end of my turn. So then I just do that test. Oh, I failed. Okay. All right, yeah, damage racking up quick, but hopefully I have Hallowed Move coming out soon.
Yeah.
All right, that goes away. All right, you're up.
All right. Man, I love having no assets on the field. That feels great.
I mean, you
So
haven't drawn Jeremy yet. Oh man,
I know, right?
it sucks.
So I could move to you and try to investigate, but I don't feel great about that. I could move to you an intel report to get 2 clues. That might be fine. I guess in that case, I don't even. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to find a new location and see what's up, and I could always intel report from where I'm at.
Okay.
All right, so I will move.
But you won't. You'll still have to move here to lock down the location, though.
Oh, you have to be there.
Yeah.
Well, you already ended your turn there, so I could move there next turn and lock it down.
Yeah.
I could even shortcut there if I really need to.
Okay.
Winchmore House. Winchmore, more like winch less. Am I right?
um. All right.
Where's this connected? Connected to. It's
It's
connected to
connected to
you.
both of these, so I'm gonna put it over here. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this will eventually make like a square. I don't know. But
That
this
seems
connected
like a
to
good bet.
six. This connected to
All right,
six
I'm
places.
I'm just gonna try to get clues here. I think. Oh, actually, I could spawn an enemy here, and then like working a hunch to free evade it. Basically, I don't know. Is that worth it?
You also get well. It says you gain 2 clues in your turn after you do that though.
What? That's stupid.
So it lets you like pull out an enemy and
Well,
get
but
two
I
clues.
could working a hunch during enemy phase. Is what I'm thinking.
Can you? No, it's only during your turn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Man, that's dumb. Well, okay, in that case, I really don't want to have an enemy hit me, so I'm not going to do that. You are welcome to do that in the future if you want.
Yeah.
I'll probably just investigate, try to pick up these clues, I guess. Or maybe I'll play, well, maybe I'll investigate and play a lone wolf. We'll see. All right, failed. I'll play a lone wolf.
All right.
So I can draw another one of those things that kills it.
All right. I moved this turn, right? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I did that stuff already. Okay, so all right. No enemies, so upkeep. And then Doom happens. Surprised we haven't seen any cards that like put Doom on the field, but maybe we just haven't seen them yet. All right. Dissonant voices. Oh, that's really bad for Nathaniel, isn't it? All right. Counter card for you.
That sucks. It sucks pretty bad. Um, yeah, not really anything I can do about this unless I want to commit a logical reasoning, which I don't think I do. So I will just take it to the face. Maybe I do commit this logical. Yeah, that seems fine actually. Uh, yeah, that's fine, right? Well, but I guess if I draw a -4, then I just take 3 to the face anyway, right? Versus if I
Yeah,
don't know.
I would just play logical reasoning later.
Yeah,
Yeah, -3. So yeah, you
fair
take
enough.
3.
But I have moved this turn.
Well, no,
Oh, no,
this
oh,
is
no,
Mythos phase. Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right. So I take.
Yeah, if you had committed that, you would have taken 1, I guess. So it's the same thing, kind of. All right. All right. I don't have anything to do on my turn because I don't have any. Because I have distant voices, so I like can't get clues. I guess I could run
Yeah.
around and explore if that's helpful somehow. I assume you want to go before me. I could go move. I could move. Oh, I guess I could move to you and do the action here to get 2 clues and have an enemy pop up, and I can just. I don't know. I can't dodge it because I have distant voices. Damn it.
Yeah, you have to let it hit you. Yeah.
And you probably don't want me to go first in my turn there and have an enemy for you to like taunt and evade because you could evade it off me by getting clues, but you probably want your lone wolf money.
I mean, I don't care if I can trade not getting lone wolf money for getting clues, I'll do that.
Yeah, like it would let me get 2 clues, and then you would you'd have to evade the guy and like leave and come back into the middle or something. I don't know. I don't know. Otherwise, I'll just gain money or something. I don't know because I can't. I don't really want to. Can't draw cards usefully, and I can't play anything.
I mean,
So.
I think if you want to come here and pull the guy out, that's okay with me. Like, because like you could come here and pull the guy out, and then I would like pick up both of these clues. You'd have to let it hit you, right? But
Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking you'd get like one clue and evade it for me, and then you could leave. Otherwise, you can't leave if there's an enemy that's ready. Uh,
Uh, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I could evade it for you, unless it has like a cannot be evaded bullshit or something. But
well,
that's probably not.
but we get to pick, right? So like I can
Oh yeah,
search.
well, yeah, and I guess you would also. The problem is like you also don't really want to take damage or horror for that matter, right?
Yeah. Well, again, I only have 8 cards left in my deck, so I should get my Hallowed Mirror soon, and then I can like very quickly like blast some
Yeah.
soothing melodies.
Forget about Lone Wolf for this turn. Why don't you do the thing?
All right, so I'll move there. I'll do. I guess I'll gain 1 money, and then I will grab an enemy. So, what's the least? So I could just grab the hired thugs. Those are easy to deal with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to dig for a victory enemy or something I kill next turn.
Whatever.
I guess might as well look and see what we got here. This one looks kind of like a llama. uh,
Cool.
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this victory enemy.
Sure.
So it engages me, and then I got 2 clues from the token pool. Okay. That was my turn, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Now, this actually would be very hard to fight here. Maybe this was a bad plan. Because they get +1 fight and +1 evade.
Oh yeah, that kind of sucks. All right, so I'm gonna play magnifying glass. So I guess what I should do is, so if I hunch, then I can automatically evade it, and then I'll probably just try to pick up the other clue.
Okay.
Or I guess I could intel report instead, get both. That might be better actually, right? Because I don't
Yeah.
need this to be fast, right? All right, yeah. So click 1, intel report, get both clues, and evade the thing. And now click 2. I'm just going to move to Arkham Streets and then maybe try to investigate there.
Okay.
This is where I feel like I would love to have a deduction, but I don't. So, so 5 against 3. No, of course not. All right, that's it.
I mean, you can working a hunch to get at least one of those clues, right?
Well, I'm gonna see if an enemy spawns because then I could get both.
Yeah.
Oh, should I have sealed Arkham Streets before I left?
Yeah.
Okay, I did that.
Okay. All right. Upkeep. Oh, I just got seen the crime, which would have been convenient for this guy. All right, so that goes away. Doom happens. We're at 4 Doom, and counter card for me. Oh boy, it's this peril again. Well, I mean, I'll obviously do the first one because that's a test I could potentially pass.
Yeah.
I want to commit stuff because if I do pass it, I could. I mean, it's peril, so you can't give me advice. But if I do pass it, I would move to an easier place to fight, and also I could move to the middle and have an enemy there. I could even see in a crime the clues if you wanted, or you could do Trish stuff. Both of those seem pretty good. I don't want to commit 1 dodge. So, does that make any sense? Not really. I would want to commit 2 symbols. Alright, let's commit these 2 symbols. So I'll be at a 4 versus a 2. Oh, great. Alright, so I will move over to your location. So there's now an enemy here. If that is somehow helpful. Alright, you're up.
And also, I don't get Lone Wolf money again. Also helpful.
Well, I could leave instead.
That's fine. I mean, the enemy being here is sort of good, so.
Yeah.
Oh, but you need me to evade it though, right?
Maybe if I don't kill it. Like I could try, like I could play Scene of the Crime. I can punch it with Monster Slayer, and then I'll have 1 health left, so then I'll have to punch it again. But I could potentially kill it and then leave.
How many actions do you have left?
That was my Mythos face card. So
Oh yeah.
you still have to do a Mythos face card as well.
Cool.
Oh.
I'm probably just gonna crunch it.
Crunch it. Oh, to avoid the 2 damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw a skull like immediately anyway, so.
Yeah. It's just when you draw a skull, right? It's not
Yeah.
okay.
I fucking hate this card. This is a really shitty card. Also, that's definitely I've seen this art before. This is from like Gears of War or Final Fantasy or something. Like Exploded Church or whatever. Well, I mean, I think I think the ideal thing is if you want to like scene, kill it, and then leave. I don't know if you can do all that in one turn.
If I succeed at killing it, then it gives. Oh no, that's a different thing. I thought it'd get me an extra action if I killed it. That was the cat. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to scene, kill it, and leave. I could scene and kill it, or kill it and leave.
I mean, leaving isn't that important because that just gets me money, which is fine. I don't need that.
Well, I take a damage if I don't move. Probably.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's not great.
Which isn't great. My Nathaniel enemies in these 7 cards, which might need you to evade or something if I draw it, because it basically takes 3 actions for me to kill it. All right, what do you want me to get the clues? Or you want me to focus? Are you capable of getting these clues easily right now, or not really?
Not really, especially because I'm about to lose the magnifying glass.
All right. Well, why don't I scene of the crime? So I get 2 clues, and I'll just immediately spend them to seal it.
Yeah.
And then I'll fight this guy. I will play Monster Slayer. So that is so I'm at a 7 versus 4, right? That's fine, right? Yeah. I'll click the overpower. Alright, so I have to draw a card off of that. Oh, of course, I got a vicious blow, which is not now. Then I'll just try to punch it. I'll commit gloves, so I'm at 8 versus 4. Alright, great. So this dies. And I'll use boxing gloves to search all 6 of my cards. Getting closer to thinning the deck out enough to maybe draw the MUR. There's only 1 spirit card left in here. Alright, that was my whole turn though, right? So now I have to do the agility test, which is difficulty 3. Probably just fail that. Yep. Alright, so definitely need to heal soon. Alright, you're up.
Yeah, you do. So no loan of money. Let's see. I guess I moved to a new location because gotta move and gotta find a place to get clues. So I'll do that first, I guess. Okay, well, I don't want to end my turn there.
There are 2 clues. What's that connected to? Moon and diamond? Do we have those?
Oh, damn it! It's accelerated decay is not in darkness. Great.
Oh man. Right, so that's connected to Independent Square, but nothing else. So I'm gonna put it up here.
I mean, I guess I could like investigate and just hope I don't draw a skull. No, that's a bad idea. That's just. But where do these clues come from? Anywhere?
What? Which clues? Oh, I think I just didn't trash them.
The thing is, if I just investigate, it's just a straight up 4 against 2, and I got nothing going on, and no way to get extras. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe keep moving.
Okay.
Even though that means we'll lose this location,
Yeah.
but that's
I was gonna
okay.
say, do you have 2 clues? No. I mean, we'll find it again later. So.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, I'm gonna keep moving. Okay. I mean, that's at least a place where I don't mind ending my turn. It'd also be a great place to have Mr. Jeremy around, but that's not how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this now. And I'm gonna draw a card and just desperately hope to find Jeremy in time for next turn. Nope. All right.
Uh, did you spend a action to discard that card, or did you just use the free trigger?
Free trigger.
Oh, right. Because you could have spent
Oh wait.
you could have
Oh,
spent an
you
action to get
might
2 clues.
would that have been? Well, the thing is, like, it seems like we can get enough clues to seal things.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably enough clues that just spawn normally, but if you were trashing it anyway,
We're
it's
not super. You're right. We're not super good at picking them up at the moment. So I'll do that action instead, and then I will.
because that
Uh,
just that makes it discard anyway, and you get 2 clues in the bank. So
yeah, and I will immediately spend those clues to seal it, I guess.
okay. Did you say you drew a card? Or you didn't actually do that.
I rolled it back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, so that was your turn, right? So upkeep. There's stupid Randall. Oh, Randall lets me heal 3 damage when I play him.
That's pretty good for you.
I might just play him to heal and get back later. I don't know. All right, so
Yeah.
Doom happens. We're at 5, right? Yeah. Counter card for me. Ooh, another Irregulars. If they enter play, they get +2 fight, +2 evade, and +1 horror until the end of the ground. After the regulars attack you, shuffle them into the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. Hmm.
Hmm.
But I can probably kill them, so. Yeah, I like Monster Slayer. They're difficulty 5. I'll think about it. Do your counter card. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Um. So I think. So can I kill these guys? I have basically 2 chances versus a 5, but I don't really have anything to commit to make myself higher. So I'd be at a 7 versus 5, basically twice. I guess the first time I'd be at. I could be at an 8 versus 5 the first try by doing a get over here plus vicious blow. I don't really want to do that. All right. I'm just gonna try to kill my guys unless you are gonna interact with them somehow. Uh,
No, I'll go for it.
so I'll do Monster Slayer. Um, so I'm at a 7 versus 5. I guess I could commit both of these and just definitely hit them. Nah, let's roll the dice. Great job, Ben. All right, so
Very
I
good
kill
job.
I kill them. Um, it's interesting if they're a unique enemy. Maybe they'll be a recurring threat or something. All right, and then they can play Nathaniel to heal and then move, so I don't have to do the test. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm playing Nathaniel for 2. Heal 3 damage. Great. And then move to a new location, I guess. Yeah. All right. So I got the Arkham streets. All right. Well, I don't. I want there to be at least one thing in the Arkham Streets deck, so I can leave this location. I'll have to try to do a test.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's incredibly inconvenient for you now, though. But all right. So what's this connect to? Green. connected to these two, looks like, in the middle. And it has one other location. Oh, this must be this is the safe house with no clues.
Okay.
I think, right? Yeah, because that's the only one we haven't found again.
Oh, was this supposed to go away?
Oh shoot, it was. So, in that case, give me a second. Gotta redraw. Because that was during. That was last round, right? Yeah. Okay. So when we redraw. All right. So actually, I drew the safe house now. So I'm over here. Okay. So that was my last action, though, right? Yeah. Oh, I also killed an enemy, so I should have triggered boxing gloves to get this. All right. I'm all done. So you're up.
All right. So what I'm like almost tempted, like, what's our time situation? Like, there's another agenda after this. I don't know, because my deck is like half gone. I would love to just draw into Jeremy, like, while I'm here, but I guess it's stupid to just like draw cards and do nothing else.
Yeah, my thought is that there'll be some benefit if we can complete the act before the agenda goes off.
That is probably true.
Because they both have objectives, so I'm kind of assuming they'll both advance together.
The issue is that I have basically no good way to get clues because every place the shroud is like at least 2. I just have 4 in. Like I can play these working hunches, but that seems pretty bad because ideally you want to play those to like with Trish stuff going on, you know.
Well, we also only need 4 more clues because I have 2, so I can like seal this location.
Right. Yeah, I'm just saying like I could pay all my money in both hunches to get 2 clues, which does not seem good. Or I can like draw and try to find stuff, you know. Like I could find my other intel report, which would be sort of better. I could find another magnifying glass. I could find Jeremy. There's a lot of stuff I could find that would like help.
I mean, isn't Intel Report the same as working the hunch
Well,
money wise?
Yeah, but it would at least only be using like 1 card. Like then I would still have the hunches to use for other things. I don't know, because the thing is like, I cannot just like investigate and get clues. So, oh, and I've also got this thing on me. So this seems like a good turn because I also don't have a super easy way to pass this test, and I don't want to take horror. So it seems like this is a good turn to just stay here for that reason as well. I agree that like there probably is some benefit to completing the act before the agenda.
Well, so we basically have 3. You have 3 turns before the agenda will advance.
Right.
So, do you think you could get 4 clues in those 3 turns?
I think so. I have shortcuts also, which will help a lot.
I would calculate your most likely chance of success at getting 4 clues.
Okay.
Do whatever you think is best that way.
I am going to draw at least 1 card then, so I will do that. Well, I'll get my lone wolf money.
Nice.
Finally, and then I will click 1, draw a card. Not Jeremy. Click 2, I'll draw another card.
It is Intel Report though.
Cigarette case I don't want to play because it will cost 1 more while I'm here. Although maybe I will. I'll probably do it anyway because. Well, or do I even need it at this point? Am I ever going to pass anything by 2?
Yeah, I mean, like you could just Intel Report and get those 2 clues and gain another money or something, or you drew 2 cards. So.
All right, I'll do that.
And I guess we can't seal that one. We already just okay.
Right. And then because I did not move, I have to test 3, and if I fail, take 1 damage. I will commit. It's the skull right now is a -1.
Yeah.
I don't think I commit anything. And I pass. Nice. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. So upkeep. Oh, there's the Hollowed Mirror.
Oh, there's a Faustian Burn.
Does anything despawn? No, right? Alright, so then Doom happens. And counter card for me. Got the hired thugs. Right. Oh, you have to discard something.
Yeah, I'm working on that now. Yeah.
Okay. Counter card.
Cool. Great. Man, I wish I had my one copy of You Handle This One because I definitely will not take that shit.
Oh man.
All right.
Well, I mean, you have shortcuts, so you can avoid it a couple times. Because those are shortcuts aren't actually move actions, right? Yeah. So, okay. So I can seal my location. I can kill these thugs and move to a new location.
We only need 2 more clues.
Right. All right. I'll seal my turn's gonna be seal my location, kill the thugs, move,
Seems good.
and then either draw a scene of the crime or draw my weakness during my upkeep. So we'll see how that goes. Or actually, or should I play Hollowed Mirror and shuffle 2 extra heal cards into my deck? Ooh, shoot, I should do that. Okay, so I will seal my location. I will, and then I will fight the guys. I'll use Vicious Blow. So I'm at a lot versus 2. Right, they die. Then I will play Hollowed Mirror. Oh, are these spirit cards? No, they're not. Okay. So I get one of these, and I shuffle 2 of them into my deck. It costs me 2, and then I have 1 action left, so I will move last action to Twisting Alleys. Okay, so that's the annoying one, but if we seal all the locations, maybe we don't care. Alright, so that was my turn. So yep, alright, well done.
Right. So Arkham Streets is. I mean, I could double hunch it, but that's not a great place to get clues other than that. So and we know what's up here, and we know it's I think
Yeah.
slightly less.
I think it
annoying.
was a slightly lower shroud, and doesn't
But
have
we
the.
need to. But we need to seal both of these. So I guess what I should do is like short. Can I shortcut myself to discover a new location?
Yeah, I think it's whenever you would move to a connecting location. So you.
So I think what I should do then is like shortcut here. Hope I can get 2 clues. Shortcut here, and we could potentially advance this turn if it all goes well.
Okay, seems reasonable to me.
And if I end my turn on you, maybe you can even throw me a symbol to try to beat this Frozen in Fear.
Yeah, I have like 1 symbol. Yeah.
So I will shortcut here.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I can double. Well, no, I don't have the money to double hunch actually.
Oh, you could bargain first and then double hunch.
I mean, I could also investigate twice committing the hunches and be it a 6 versus 2. That seems bad though. Oh, you know what I sort of like? What if I play a streetwise, investigate paying money to. No, it's not good enough.
It's basically the same, right, as playing working a hunch, except it takes more
I
actions.
the thing is like the game is not over after this agenda, and like the hunches are so good if there's an enemy out, but it's whatever, it's fine.
Okay.
It's whatever. All right, I just hate everything about how this game has gone. Like nothing has gone right. Oh, you got it. All right.
I got it.
So I will.
I mean, you could play like 1 hunch and like investigate once or something. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. I will.
If you want to keep 1, I don't know.
If I draw the cultist, do I have a window to play hunch like before I get moved somewhere?
No.
All right. Um,
But I mean, there are clues here anyway. You could hunch. I guess if you seal this location first, then it's fine if you get moved
all
by
right.
the
Whatever.
cultist.
I double hunch and get both of these clues, and then I seal this location, and then I shortcut to you. I guess actually I could keep the shortcut and just move twice. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do really, so I will do that. I will
Well,
move twice.
it's going to advance as soon as we seal it, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to have actions left over in case we have to react to something.
No, I don't care.
Okay. All right. So we sealed the last one, so this is going to advance the act. All right. The men chasing you have ringed off several blocks, turning you back with a hail of gunfire whenever you approach their perimeter. Though maybe there's a path they've missed. All right. Place 2 clues on a place to hide, Winchmore House, and Cramped Passage. Okay, interesting. So those get clues. This gets clues. What was the other one? Place to hide, Winchmore House, Cramped Passage. What's Cramped Passage then? Alright. Search the encounter disc file for a copy of Hired Thugs and spawn them at Winchmore House. For the remainder of the scenario, this enemy gets +2 health and loses Hunter. Interesting. Okay. Slipping the net. There must be a way out of this trap, and if there isn't, I must be able to make one. Each location gets +1 shroud. If there's no clues on a place to hide, Winchmore House, and Cramped Passage, advance. Okay, so I guess I was wrong about how that time limit worked. But all right, so we need a Hired Thugs. Keep this out so I remember what is going on with this. Actually, they're not very scary. I'll keep them on there. All right, I'm gonna do this. No, the Witchmore House is a perfect place for ambush. Okay.
Interesting.
Right. So, that means they are going to move on to us, but I have a dodge, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. They also only do 1 damage, so. All right. So, enemy phase happens immediately then.
Wait, I have to test this first.
Test
2
what?
versus 3. I can't. Logical reasoning. Can you give me 1 symbol, maybe?
Yeah, I can give you stand together unless you think you need money, but.
No, okay. Because this way I'll be up by 2, which is like reasonably okay odds.
Okay. Curse token. Oh man. Alright. Alright. So enemy phase. This will move on to me. I'll let it hit me. It only has 4 health. Yeah. Do I just want it to kill Nathaniel? No, I kind of want him for Sandy Soak. Take advantage. And then upkeep. Right, and then Doom happens, and counter card for me. What happened?
Oh, you handle this one.
All right. Oh, I got more Hired Thugs. Okay, and then counter card for you.
Oh, damn it. Memories fade to dust. Okay. That's not very fun. All right, 4 against 3. I will discard 1 random card from my hands. Great.
All right. All right. So we win if you can get all the clues that are left on the board, basically, right?
That should be no problem. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't have any way to do that, but you know.
Or actually, these clues don't matter. The ones on this location, but these 3, plus the shroud is 1 higher on all of them.
I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Well, I mean, I might be able to get some if I get my scenes of the crime or get another Gret out at some point, but
I mean, I think if I need to like find cards or well, okay, if I play this streetwise and then just let Lone Wolf tick for a couple of turns, that will help.
yeah.
So
And you have a sneak by.
yeah. Um, so wait, so sorry. So we just need the clues off of Winchmore and Cramped Passage.
These three.
Okay.
Yeah, let me.
See, that's unfortunate because there's dudes here. So here I could use Trish power to get free clues. What if I shortcut you to one of those places? Does that help at all?
1 second, I gotta rewind time. Oh no, don't do that much. If you shortcut me, and then you could go to one of those locations and get use Trish powers. That's what you're thinking.
I think it's not really worth it, but I was just sort of trying to think of things to do.
Um, yeah, I mean this location has a Shroud 5, which is the tough one, but it's also like the safe place to hang out at the end of the game. So okay. Yeah,
Um,
I don't have my scene of the crime. It's one of my. Oh no, it's in my Discord pile actually. So.
so I mean, the situation we're in basically is
Oh,
I'm
but
gonna have,
if you move, I can follow you with safeguard.
so
So you could shortcut yourself into there, and I would follow you, and then you could maybe do Trish stuff.
so the issue is I cannot actually investigate any of these locations because well, this is Shroud 2, so I could probably do that, but like the Shroud is too high unless I get a bunch of money and use Streetwise. I'm gonna have Frozen in Fear for the rest of the game. Um, so I mean, like I could shortcut us into a place to hide, but unless I find a card, it doesn't help us at all.
Wait, what happened to your logical reasoning? Did you lose it?
I committed it to try to get rid of the Frozen in Fear, and then I drew a curse token.
Oh, I mean, you could have just played it to get rid of Frozen Fear. Right?
Oh, I forgot that it worked that way. Well, I mean, I had pretty good odds anyway, so
Yeah,
whatever.
that's all right.
With another
Uh,
one.
yeah,
Um, I think I'm gonna need to draw some cards.
yeah, that's fine. Like we have another agenda, so
Yeah.
and it.
I assume maybe like a big scary thing is gonna pop out or something, but do you just
Well,
want to like go first and kill those guys?
you don't want them to somehow get extra clues somehow. I
I
mean,
mean,
I can't kill both of them, but I'll
I
work on
can't
them.
get clues this turn is the issue.
Okay. Um.
Unless I like draw two cards, get really lucky, and then shortcut us somewhere and investigate, which is possible, but
Yeah. Can you evade one of these guys, or you need to draw cards? Yeah.
I mean I could, but can you not just kill them?
I don't think I can do. I can't do 6 damage. I can do 4 damage this turn at most. So, um, I guess I'll try to do that. I guess I should try to kill.
If you want, I can taunt one and well, but I'm not even really well. They're easy to evade, I guess.
I
But
mean, they only do 1 damage when they hit me, so it's fine. It's just I might draw my weakness next turn and be locked down,
if
but that's
you,
fine.
I mean, if you want, I can engage and evade one and get 2 money from sneak by, but I don't know how good that is because you just have to kill it later anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I can just let it hit me, or I have it. I won't have money for dodge, but all right. So I'm going to get over here, fight. Fight. Oh, this guy doesn't have Hunter. Oh, did I misread that? Wait a second. Oh no, so he lost Hunter. Shoot. So this guy didn't move. He should be here. I don't know if
Um,
that does that change anything. Means I wouldn't have gotten hit. Uh, he loses Hunter. I thought he gained Hunter. Does that make a? So in that case, I'll just kill my guy and move somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. What does that change our plans at all? No, I'll kill my guy and heal. I guess actually,
Yeah.
or I could heal you. Um,
I mean, it's good that that guy is down there if he's not going to move.
yeah. All right, so I'll just punch this guy twice then. So okay. Oh, I still have 2 money. Right, I guess I'll punch this guy 3 times because I auto failed on one. So all right, so I guess I'll heal next turn then. All right, I'm all done. Not a very exciting turn.
All right. So no lone wolf money.
Sorry.
That's fine. I think I draw cards probably. So sorry, this guy does not have hunter, right?
He
Because
doesn't. He does
he's
not have hunter. They're like gonna ambush us
okay.
or something.
I mean that's good because like if I find something, I can just go down there and get the clues probably. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw one card.
No. If you get a clue, you can get rid of your President Fear.
Probably will. I will draw another card. I think I just draw a third card.
Well,
All
there's
right,
Jeremy.
do something.
I mean, yeah. All right.
Keep
All right. So upkeep, and then this is gonna advance. Um, all right. Your legs ache, your lungs burn, but for a moment, all is quiet. You strive to catch your breath, reveling the brief moment of peace. All too soon, a figure glides out of the shadows nearby. Tall, furred, with slender limbs held in at impossible angles. Its gaze locks onto your soul, filling you with a cold sense of dread. It sees you. All right, spawn the set aside Eternity Sentinel at a new streets location. If none exists, spawn it at Rivertown. Shuffle the discard pile and then count that guy. So we got Eternal Sentinel. At just that way, Rivertown. Where are we? Are we at Rivertown? No. All right. So the spawn's over here. Aloof. The end of the enemy phase. If it's ready and unengaged, and there's investigator at its location, place 1 doom on Eternal Sentinel. If it's defeated, we get resolution 3. Has
okay.
10 health though. It's a lot. For me at least. Okay. Right. Then the last agenda. Gaze of the 3 eyes. You don't know what that thing is that's chasing you. You don't want to know. You just keep going. Then to your turn, if you did not move at least once. Agility 3. If you fail, choose 2 of. Spend a clue. Choose 2 of. Spend a clue. Take a damage and take a horror. Okay. That's pretty bad. Could you spend a clue before? No. Okay. All right. So, and this guy, if he's not engaged, or if he's ready and unengaged, he gets a doom on him, which basically makes the gaze of the agenda advance slower. Okay, so it seems like we have 3 objectives we can choose from. We can try to kill this guy.
Which seems hard.
Which seems hard. We can try to let the agenda time out, which if we're not fighting this guy will also be hard, or like evade locking him, or we need to get the rest of the clues from the locations I put the giant resource on.
Yeah.
So all of those things seem kind of hard.
I agree.
But I guess let me draw my encounter card before we talk anymore. Just business. This card says take 2 horror. Interesting. Let me do a test. Yep, that is in fact what it said. Oh, but I'll put it on my brother. Okay. Thanks, brother. All right, encounter card for you.
Oh, I forgot to test Frozen Fear this past turn. I'm gonna do that now. I mean, I'll fail no matter what, but cool. Time, spirit. That might be okay actually.
Oh, yeah, that might be good, right? Um, okay, so yeah, so I mean, I could go start fighting this guy. He doesn't hurt that much. It's just it's gonna be slow to kill him, and I'm definitely gonna draw my.
I mean,
Uh,
do you think you can kill him?
uh, I need to
Like
cycle
I
my deck. I need to
it's
cycle my
not
deck so I get my combat cards back, but it'll probably take me like 3 rounds. So I mean,
okay.
but yeah, I would be killing eventually.
Because like what I'm thinking is like I think what I can do is like shortcut myself to here probably,
Mm.
or I guess yeah, like I could like shortcut myself here, play Jeremiah and draw a bunch of gas to get clues, and then like either instant get clues somehow or like evade the time spirit and get clues, and then I think I could like start moving around and getting clues basically.
Well, I guess maybe should we just both try to do our objective? Like I'll try to kill it while you try to get clues.
Uh, yeah, I guess
And like this turn, maybe I will just I'll soothing melody to heal us up first, and like I'd start fighting next turn maybe.
seems fine. If are you gonna move?
I was going to stay here because I every time I try to leave this location, I have to do a will test or an agility test that I will fail every time.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Okay, that's fine.
and you have to do that too, actually, to try to leave, which isn't great. Um,
Yeah, but I have a
you can
slightly
probably
higher.
you can yeah you can probably at least pass, right? So all right, well
Um,
why don't I try to heal? Also, by me trying to heal, I'm probably going to draw my brothers, but
cool.
so um, so I can heal two. Do you need healing desperately, or should I heal myself for fighting?
I wouldn't say desperately.
All right, I'm just gonna. All right, if you don't need any healing, I'll heal myself then. So,
That's fine.
um, all right. So, and then I draw a card. Oh no, it's my enemies. All right, so I'm gonna start fighting him then instead of doing healing. So I will attack this guy twice. I'm at a 6. Skulls is 0. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna have to dodge this guy. It's annoying. All right, I'm all done.
All right. Um, so I think what I do is, oh no, I can't shortcut if I have an enemy on me, of course. That definitely sort of fucks up my plan. Um,
Wait, why can't you shortcut? You're thinking
uh,
Pathfinder.
oh yeah, no, you can. Okay. So in that case, I think I'm going to do is I'm going to shortcut here and do the test.
Oh, sorry. I have to do that agility test. So I will do that. Oh wow, did I pass? What's my elder sign do? +1. Wow. Okay. All right. Continue. So I
All right. Okay.
pass the agility test. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, and I get to
So I'm
trigger.
here. I'm now going to play Jeremiah and take an AOO. I forgot he costs 4. That kind of sucks. Wish I got Lone Wolf money like any time in the past 4 turns.
Oh, did you want me to follow you? I could follow you if that's helpful. um, no, actually, I think I just
Like
I'm just.
all the cards I would have liked to have had. All right, well, get these cards.
I mean, you get them all. So. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be picking an event out of my discard pile to get back.
Um, I think what I should do is so by breaking and entering, then I could potentially get both of these clues and leave the cat here. And then I have 2 actions left to move out or to play logical reasoning and then move out. So I think that is probably what I should do, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So I will play with my last money. I will play breaking and entering. Um, so I have a 6 + 4 is 10. Um, against 5 rather, because all the shrouds are boosted, right?
Yeah, but
All right.
does this
So in
program? No,
that
it doesn't.
I also commit.
Yeah, the shroud's a 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I commit that so that I'm up by 6. Okay, I succeed by 2. So I get a clue. I use Trish to get an additional clue. I free evade the time cat.
Time spirit.
And then with my remaining 2, I crack the case. And then with my remaining 2 actions, I logical myself to get rid of Frozen in Fear. And then I move back here.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I got distracted. I was supposed to be getting an event back from my discard pile because I drew another sign. What do I need the most? I could pull a scene of the crime, and then I could get these 2 clues if you, at some point, if that's helpful. But it seems like you're now you're in very good shape to get clues. Is that?
I mean, I kind of am, but I also have to move all the way over there and get those. So like, if you can scene, I think that's good. But if it's too hard, then that's fine.
I mean, I'd have to, because scene I have to also do on my first action, which is not useful.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I mean,
I can instead I can instead draw back a fight card and to be able to fight the big guy. Oh man, or I could get dynamite and dynamite those guys. That'd be funny. Not actually good, but does this guy attack me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get this actually. Oh no. All right. Oh no, actually, I want glory. Want draw cards. All right. So enemy phase. Those guys don't hunt. This guy does hunt, and then he gets a doom on him. Yeah, I mean, we also can just ignore this sentinel if you can get the clues because he doesn't do anything.
I mean, I think we're sort of heading in that direction, right?
I mean, he's worth 2 victory, but I'm assuming we'll hopefully get victory from completing the act or whatever. But all right, upkeep. Oh, sorry. Enemy phase. This guy attacks me. I'm gonna dodge it. Okay, and then upkeep, and then a doom happens, but it's canceled out effectively, and then this guy wake up. Counter card. Wish I had clues. Alright, well, I just test that. Or I can take horror. Oh, I could also just kill my brother. I don't really want to commit glory because I want to use it to draw cards, but it might get trashed anyway. I'll just test it, whatever. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'll just kill my brother. Right. He'll be back. He's come back from worse. He probably be back. Alright, encounter card for you. Oh, same thing.
This shit again. Well, at least I have higher book now. Oh, but this is what Dan was talking about. Why magnifying? Because it doesn't boost, random int tests.
You still have 5, so whatever. And you have you have clues. Or is it peril? Yeah, you have clues you can just drop on this location and we don't care. So
pass by 1, drop a clue.
yeah.
Or fail by 1, drop a clue rather.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna at least kill my Tommy. Can I draw my deck somehow first before I kill him? That would be convenient. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can actually. If I overpower to kill him, then I can draw the card before actually killing him. Should be great. Okay. But then I don't know what else I'm gonna do my turn if I'm not gonna fight the Sentinel. I guess I can move in here and I can't fight those guys yet.
I mean, I kind of don't want that guy to be dead. I kind of want to move in there, get breaking it in.
Then We'll find out. I guess I won't go in there and kill them. But maybe I'll move or something. I'll try to move. I can't ever leave here. What am I talking about? Alright, so I'm gonna fight these guys. I'm gonna overpower. Alright, I succeed, so I have to draw a card. My overpower's not actually in the discard pile yet. And then I kill them. Then I play Glory and draw 2 cards. Wow. All right. Oh yeah. Should I just do healing? Yeah, let's heal. You want some healing? Oh, actually, sorry.
Sure,
Before
if you got some, yeah.
sorry. Before I do that, I triggered the boxing gloves. And unfortunately, seeing the crime is not a spirit. Do you need money? Is money helpful to you?
It wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't mind some.
I'll grab the stand together then. Alright, so that was my first action. So I will do a stand together to give us both 2 money.
Great.
And then I will play a soothing melody, and you can heal. You can heal 2 of whatever.
Nice.
And I redrew Gret, so I could potentially play her and maybe get clues from somewhere if needed. But all right. Or actually, sorry. Instead of healing you, would you rather me move?
No, the healing seems fine.
Okay. All right. I'm all done then. This guy's just hanging out here. So.
All right. So I think what I should do is just move, get these clues probably, right? So
Okay.
I'll just move down there and breaking and entering the hired thugs probably. Does it do me any good to play hiking boots? Not really, because I could. I mean, I could move.
It
I
would
could
just
move
like.
back up to where you are, but
I don't think that's helpful though.
yeah, I don't want to. I want to move east, so I don't want
Yeah.
to do that. So what I'll do instead is, I guess I could play streetwise. Well, all right. I'll move down here. What is this thing doing here?
It's just to remind us. It's what's giving them +2 health and moving
Oh,
Hunter.
yeah.
So.
All right. And then I will breaking and entering. The shroud is 3. I'm at 6. Plus 4 is 10. Seems fine. Pass by a lot. This guy gets evaded. I get both of these clues. One action left. I'll just move.
Oh, did you do the test when you left here?
Oh no, let me do that and commit a lone wolf. Actually, let me commit more because it puts me up by 2.
I guess playing the hiking books helps you with that test, but
Um,
probably never going back there. So.
yeah, I'll commit the hiking boots.
All right.
And succeed. All right. So yeah, so then I will just keep moving over here and I'm done.
Okay. So enemy phase. This guy gets a doom on him. Upkeep. I did read that right. That this subtracts, right? Yeah. Okay. Got a vicious blow, and then a doom happens. We're still at effectively 0 doom. Counter card for me. Looks like a card I'm gonna fail. Do I commit anything to this? I don't think so. Let's fail it. So -3, so I fail by 4. So is it criminal or darkness treachery? did get both. And do so the enemy is not engaged with me, and this means it's harder to move. Okay, well I'll probably just. Oh, did I forget to do the test this last turn? I did, right? Yeah, I forgot to do the agility test for not leaving. So let me do that quick. Oh, only failed by 1. Take a damage and is this so? The wording on this is a little weird. It says if you fail, choose 2 of, spend a clue, take 1 damage, and take 1 horror. So am I choosing between a clue or a damage and a horror? So I'd have to take 2 damage and 2 horror because I have no clues. Or is there a comma missing somewhere?
Choose. I would guess you can choose individually, right?
Well, usually the wording is choose 2 of like colon, and then it has like a list of options, and this looks like it only has 2 options.
Uh,
I don't know. I feel like maybe there's a comma missing. I'm gonna assume there's a comma missing and say it's 1 of each. So I'll take let's take 2 damage. All right. Because otherwise it escalates like very quickly.
yeah, I guess you'd have to choose 2 different ones.
Or oh yeah, yeah.
Because let's choose 2 of.
Oh, okay. So I think yeah, I think there's an or missing. I think it should say like spend a clue, take a damage, or take 1 horror, because it's a little weird otherwise. All right. So I take a damage and I take a horror. Those are the 2 things I checked. Okay. So where were we? I did my encounter card, right? So your encounter card view. All right.
Arsonist.
Is that somehow very convenient? No, because they're like one location away.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter though.
Yeah. All right. Why don't you go and see if you can get the clues?
Okay. Yeah, I think I can hopefully do that. So I will move here. Oh no, I forgot. When after you move there, you got to put a clue on it. Okay, that definitely makes things. I probably can't get them all this turn then. In fact, I definitely can't.
Oh man, that sucks.
That is really annoying. Well, whatever. I mean, I can hang out and get clues next time. So I'll just investigate with a 6 versus a 2. And
0.
and I really hate that the skull does the opposite of what it normally does. Like it seems clever, but it's actually just annoying as fuck.
I think it's fine.
All right, I got 2 of these.
Like it starts out scary and gets, because as the board gets scarier, it becomes less scary. I don't know.
All right, I'm done.
I mean, I think the idea is the beginning, like the game, we're like kind of like lost and confused. So like everything's kind of a struggle, and now we're kind of like.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying it irritates me.
Okay. All right. All right. So I guess I'll kill these arsonists. How do I want to do that? All right. I want to play Gret. Then I want to engage the arsonists, and then I want to hit them with vicious blow. So I'm at a 8 or something. Alright, I succeed. So I kill the arsonists. I'm actually going to grab a clue to use as a, in case I need to spend clues or something. And then I will do my boxing gloves. Only 1 spirit, right? And then that was my whole turn, right? I played Gret, engaged, attacked. So then I have to do the agility test. And let's just test it because I'm assuming I'm going to fail, and I'll take a damage and a horror. Or I guess, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Put the horror on Gret. Alright, well done. You went already, so enemy phase. This is going to move on to you, and you're going to take a damage and a horror.
Yep. Oh no,
This will get a doom on it.
Actually, I guess that doesn't make sense because playing New Jeremy is not really worth it at this point.
Yeah. Right, and then upkeep. Doom happens, but still net zero effectively. I get an encounter card. Dissonant voices, boo. Alright, and encounter card, that's actually fine because you're gonna win next turn, hopefully. And then encounter card view.
Do I just straight up die? Maybe I do.
You got Jeremy to buffer it.
Yeah. Well, I will commit Faustian Bargain. 3-on-3. Yeah, great job.
Alright, and then you want to go and see if just win the game?
Yep.
Wow. You can choose a different location. Investigate that location instead.
Crack the case.
You could get fun. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we advance the act. Oops, that's the act. Right. There's a winding passage near East Town that could get you out. A distraction outside a Witchmore house is enough to get a bunch of your pursuers out of your way, and a few choice bits of evidence lead them straight to your rotting hideout, which naturally is abandoned as you flee through the far side of their perimeter. Right. Resolution 4. You come to a halt, your lungs and limbs screaming in protest. You take several deep breaths, ragged gas tearing through the silence of the night. Silence for the first time in hours. No distant shout or rattle of gunfire follows you. You made it. Alright, we escaped the Night of Fire, and we get Victory X plus 2 bonus experience. So, escaped the Night of Fire. So how much experience is that then? Yeah, there was at least one victory location, right? It's only one? Oof. Alright, so it's 6 experience, I think. Alright. Alright. Interlude. Blessedly, the morning has come. Tiredness weighs you down like lead, and you want nothing more than to sink into your bed. But your bed perished in flames, and sleep is a distant dream. Not to mention that with armed thugs still potentially after your head, you're not sure you'd sleep a wink. You decide to settle for a hot breakfast and a pot of strong coffee at Velma's. While you wait for your food, a confused-looking waitress approaches your table, depositing on it a brown paper package with an envelope taped to the top. This is for you, she adds unnecessarily. The letter in the envelope is short and to the point. They wish to see you dead. I do not. This may help. God knows you could use an ally, and certainly somebody out there seems to be aiding you from afar. But you hesitate. It could be a trap, and if somebody does want your help, why not show their face? The investigators must decide. I don't know what this is, and I don't trust it. Or we're out of depth here. We need all the help you can get. Any opinion, Dan, on this decision?
Not really.
Because this campaign is about time travel, I'm assuming this mysterious benefactor is like us from the future or something cool like that. So I'm gonna say leap of faith. Who's my character?
That seems like the most fun option.
Yeah, all right, I'll do leap of faith. All right, so if somebody wants to help prevent your untimely death, you have no objections. You carefully unwrap the package before you. So we get 1 strange assistance, and we record that we accepted an offer for help. We remove the tablet token from the bag and add a cultist token. Okay, all right. And was that it for the interlude? All right, that is it for this scenario.
I got a question. It's hard to keep track because a lot of stuff happened in this scenario. I'm trying to remember how many dinosaurs we encountered. Do you remember how many?
I think were any of these ghost dinosaurs?
I think it was like 0 with a margin of error of 0.
Well, what about this this ghost thing? This is not a dinosaur. It could be a prehistoric animal though. It has trees growing out of its head, so
yeah. Okay.
You know, it could be historic.
definitely mammal-like.
Listen, Dan, it looks there's definitely has to be dinosaurs. Look at this art over here for scenario 4. There's gonna be dinosaurs eventually.
Are you familiar with a game called Uchronia that we famously played once? I
Oh
mean, I have
no.
a lot of dinosaurs in the art. It's just that they did not affect the mechanics at all.
That's true. Oh man,
Uh,
that's a scary thought.
Look, we're used to it by now. You know, like it's fine. Like the dinosaur rug pull is like a tradition at this point.
I'm hoping there will be dinosaurs in the future. I have some faith that there will be. If there's not, we will have to. We won't blame the creator here. We'll blame them a little bit. We'll
Yeah,
blame them a
no,
little bit, but we're gonna blame Dane the most because Dane
I'm
said there would be
definitely that
dinosaurs.
exactly. I believe that exactly one scenario in this campaign is going to have dinosaurs in it. That's what I believe.
It kind of seems like based on the art here, definitely. This it does seem like there's gonna be some cool time stuff happening. Maybe some dinosaurs will chase us out of the past. Ooh, what if that's what happens? We get sent to the past, and then the dinosaur. What if our mysterious benefactor is a dinosaur, or like one of those like
That,
dinosaurs from the Mario movie?
that would be great. I'm not expecting that.
I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on this scenario as a whole?
Seemed fine. Seemed like a pretty normal Arkham horror scenario.
Yeah, I feel like there's like hints of something weird going on, and I liked the beginning where it's like we kind of get lost, and it's represented by like the stuff getting shuffled away.
I think
Um,
the art is very good. Better than typical custom scenarios. It fits the art style of like the official stuff very, very
yeah,
well. I think that unlike a lot of the ones that we played, it doesn't really do a lot of like super out there weird mechanics. So I appreciated that. Like it basically of all the custom stuff we played, this seems like one of the ones that you could like just package in an official box and like not notice that it wasn't made by FFG.
yeah. There's nothing too crazy going on. Like we have to remember, there's a couple of like end of turn things, but those happen in the
Yeah,
regular games too. So
yeah.
yeah, it seemed cool. So yeah, I guess that was Night of Fire. So I guess the Myriad Gentleman is up next. It'll be another video though. So if you like the podcast, you can support us at patreon.com/MrTalkingUSRadio or follow us on any of our socials, which you can find at social.mur.fm. Or come hang out with us on Discord, or comment on whatever, like, subscribe, all those things, all those interaction things. So thanks for checking us out, and we'll see you later.
Bye everybody.
Bye.